Spitch is a fantasy football game where you can put your managerial skills to the test against other players to win real money prizes. Track player performance live during match days as players complete actions such as passes, shots and many more using Opta stats. The teams with the most points each match day will enter the winning zone, allowing managers to win real money. So, put your managerial skills to the test and download Spitch for free today via the link in the description. Hello FPL managers and welcome back for another video. Today we've got the Game Week 6 team selection. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe as it really helps out the channel. If you haven't already, check out some of the other Game Week 6 content that we've put out so far, and with that being said, let's jump into the video. So first of all, let's have a look at how the team got on in Game Week 5. In goals, David Raya got 3 points as Brentford once again failed to get a clean sheet, but David Raya did impress, picking up another safe bonus point. Wilfried Zaha did put an immense finish into the top corner to deny Brentford the clean sheet, but once again, pretty happy that Raya is picking up those safe bonus points, now with this better fixture on, hopefully he can add those clean sheets. There was that late news about Reece James missing out Game Week 5 as he didn't travel to the squad with Southampton, so he got 0 points there. Trent also just managed the 2 points as Liverpool were not very impressive against Newcastle at home and were very fortunate to end up with the 3 points right at the end of the match. Trent wasn't too impressive in this one, not really getting too far forward or putting in too many dangerous crosses, so he just managed the 2 points. João Cancelo on the other hand was getting into some great spots for Man City and actually picking up a goal and their comprehensive win over Nottingham Forest. He did combine this goal with a clean sheet as well, and surprisingly didn't actually end up on any bonus points, but I'll still take 12 from Cancelo at the back after he was one of the most sold players coming into last game week. Looking at the midfielders now, Andreas Pereira was very impressive, as this was the second time we've started him all season, and he's actually returned for us in both of our starts for the side. He got himself another assist, which was very fortunate, coming from a Lewis Dunk own goal, and he also picked up an extra bonus point, which was nice to see. He continues to get into great spots for Fulham and definitely is the best 4.5 to 4.6 midfielder in the game right now. Martinelli impressed once again at taking on lots of shots and attempted assists, as he picked himself up a goal with a late winner for Arsenal. He also accompanied this strike with some bonus points as well, getting up to a double-digit return for the game week, as he continues to be such a great value option in the midfield. Mo Salah got 20 points on captaincy, which was a bit fortunate, as his last-minute assist to Carvalho came off his back, which also led to him getting 2 extra bonus points as well. He only took 2 shots in this game and wasn't very involved for Liverpool, so it was a bit fortunate to see him get a double-digit return. The new signing of Pascal Gross only got 2 points in his first game week, as he wasn't too impressive for Brighton in their match away to Fulham. His average position was pretty high in this game, but didn't attempt too many shots or assists, but I still like Brighton's upcoming fixtures for him to continue his good form at the start of the season. It was frustrating to see new signing to the squad Rodrigo get injured around 30 minutes with a dislocated shoulder, as it looks to be he's going to miss the next 3 game weeks for Leeds. Up top there was goals galore as Haaland and Jesus combined for 4 goals in Game Week 5, with Haaland getting his second consecutive hat-trick with 17 points at home to Forest. He pretty much tops all stats as far as expected goals, expected FPL points and FPL points go, and he's such a productive player when he's on the field, and Jesus just got the 6 points, chipping in with a goal, but couldn't record any bonus. On the bench, Ward got 2, Trippier got 0 as he did come on for Reece James, not adding any points to the squad. Patterson just got the 1 point for Everton, and Archer didn't come on, getting 0 points. So this meant that in Game Week 5 it was a fairly solid game week for us, getting 79 points with a game week average of 62. This brings our total points up to 326 as we've seen a 500k green arrow up to 1.2 million. So before we have a look at the Game Week 6 squad, let's discuss some transfer plans. Rodrigo has been confirmed injured for 3 weeks for Leeds, which of course means we need to replace him with another midfielder option. There's been a lot of research surrounding which player should replace Rodrigo, and we believe Zaha is the best pick due to his great underlying stats so far and a decent batch of next 3 fixtures. So with these transfers in mind, let's have a look at how the team takes to the pitch for the upcoming game week. David Raya features in goals as this week he faces Leeds at home, which is a decent fixture considering that Leeds have lost Rodrigo in their forward line. We've opted to go with Raya over Ward this week despite Ward facing Brighton away, as I do think that Leeds attack will be seriously hindered without Rodrigo in there, which is most likely going to see Gelhardt or Bamford step in. Raya of course makes a lot of saves as well, he's already picked up a multitude of save bonus across the season, and I'm really excited to see what he can produce over the next 6 game weeks, as none of these 6 fixtures have an FTO rating of over 3 for Brentford. Looking at their defenders, despite Alexander-Arnold's poor performance in game week 5, he does remain in the squad for game week 6, as I still think his starting minutes are fairly certain, and Everton away is a good fixture. His expected FPL points do rank 6th amongst all defenders so far with 25.45, despite him just recording 23 points so far. His total of 8 shots ranks 2nd amongst all defenders, only behind Nico Williams, and his 12 attempted assists do rank top amongst all defenders over the first 5 weeks of the season. As a result, his XG and XA are fairly strong with a 0.25 XG and 0.88 expected assists. Liverpool still have a couple of good fixtures coming up, with Everton away in game week 6, followed up by Wolves at home in game week 7, so for now he's a strong hold option in our team. Reece James remains in the squad despite being one of the most transferred out players coming into this game week due to his late injury news against Southampton. It turns out though this was just an illness which was going to keep him out just for the 1 week, as he is expected to return for game week 6 at home to West Ham. Reece James is another defender with very good underlying stats, as despite just playing the 4 games this season, he has taken the 3rd most shots out of any defender with 7. His attempted assist figure also ranks 6th amongst all defenders with 7, and his expected assist stat of 1.4 does top defenders despite him just playing in 4 out of the 5 games for Chelsea. His XG figure of 0.57 is also very strong, so he's another player that's very effective when he's on the pitch for Chelsea. He's also got some great upcoming fixtures of West Ham, Fulham, Liverpool, Crystal Palace and Wolves as his next 5 opponents, so for me there's no way he's going anywhere in my squad. Trippier remains in the team as well, as this week he's got a strong fixture of Crystal Palace at home. He's another one that has been heavily transferred up by managers this week, but I would also recommend that these managers hold on to him due to Newcastle's great fixture run. And to round out the defenders, João Cancelo's got a solid fixture this week against a struggling Aston Villa side. I'm hoping that he can start in this one after playing in the midweek game as well. He does typically play a lot of minutes for Man City, but it will be interesting to see what the rotation is like with the Champions League just around the corner. To the midfielders now, Gross has got a strong fixture against Leicester at home, as Leicester have conceded a lot of goals across the season, and Gross has put up excellent underlying stats. Martinelli remains in the side as a part of an Arsenal double up in attack, as this week he's got Manchester United away. Mo Salah does take the captaincy armband against Everton away this week, as I'm still tossing up between him and Haaland, as I'm not sure whether Haaland's going to get another start with the Champions League just a few days away for Man City. Wilf Zaha is the new signing, and he's got Newcastle away this game week, which is a decent fixture. It's arguably not the easiest fixture from an attacking standpoint, but I'm just loving his underlying attacking stats right now. Onto the forwards, Haaland's got Villa away, which is a strong one. I'm still tossing up to captain him over Mo Salah, as Aston Villa's defence is so weak, so even if he comes off the bench he still can be effective, and Jesus is his strike partner against Manchester United away. Looking to the bench, Ward is the bench option with Brighton away this week. Andreas Pereira's got a tricky one against Tottenham away, as does Patterson with Liverpool at home, as I wouldn't expect Everton to get a clean sheet in this game, and Archer rounds out the bench with another tough fixture on the bench with Manchester City at home. Thanks for watching today's video. If you guys want to become a channel member, then click the join button down below and get featured on the members board at the end of the videos, just like Philip Ash here. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and click the notification bell. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.